Hi. Um, like I said, I'm gonna do the mixed girl tag. I don't expect to get points for originality, but I don't have anything else to do. Number one, what am I mixed with? Obviously, I'm part black. My mom's white. My mom is German and Italian and like a little bit of Native American. And as for my dad, I just know that he was black because you know that whole slavery thing happened. We don't really know. Number two, what have I been mistaken for? Like Dominican? But I mean, I guess I could see it because there's not just white Dominicans. There's like Afro-Latinos, but I'm not Dominican. Black and Asian. What else? With my hair straight, just like Southeast Asian. But that's it. Is my hair curly or straight? Was it hard coming from different backgrounds growing up? Yes, because I grew up with my white family. So obviously I'm just chilling and I don't see anyone who looks like me, so I felt kind of like an outcast. Plus I live in the South, and when I was younger, like a little kid, being mixed was still kind of new. And like for the black kids, I wasn't black enough, and for the white kids, I was definitely not white enough, as you can see. And like, I kind of started to hate my family because of the way I felt, and I'm still working on that. Number five, which background did I embrace the most? Like I said, as a kid, I wasn't like black enough and I wasn't white enough. But because I look more black than I do white, obviously I felt closer to that. I felt like I could relate to like the experience, because at the end of the day, people treat you however they perceive you, and most people perceive me as black. So that's obviously how I relate. Have you ever been teased for being different? Among my peers, not really. Like they'll make little comments. Like I used to be called Oreo, or like people will tell me I talk white because I talk like I have an education. Have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? It wasn't necessarily shame. I just didn't know where I belonged. I had like an identity crisis because I felt like I didn't really fit anywhere. Oh, why are you talking? Okay. Do you feel being mixed has its benefits? Not necessarily a benefit, but in the world that we live in, color does matter as much as we don't want it to. And I feel like sometimes I do have privilege over like my darker counterparts. And I feel like this is weird, but like white people trust me more because I'm not as black. I don't like that, but I understand that I do have that sort of like privilege, so I use it. I use the privilege to like, I'm like a double agent, and when I'm like with my white friends, I'm like, yo, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, in that case, it does have its benefits, but I mean, when people see me, they pretty much just see black. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I do use it. I don't know what the word is. I'm like an ambassador. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? I guess you get to see two different cultures, but like white Americans don't necessarily have a culture unless they're deeply connected to their specific European like ethnicity in that culture. Like my family's German, but we don't really do German customs, and we're Italian, but we don't really engage in Italian customs, so they're just white. But black culture is very beautiful, black American culture, because even though it's not African or Caribbean, do you hear that? Please ignore that. It's still beautiful because we made like a home in this country, and it just feels like a family. It feels like a family that I've never had. Any advice to someone who struggles with multiracial identity? Some people are not gonna like it. Like, I've had mixed girls. Okay, this one girl was like, "You're only half black," and she was like mad at me for that, like it was my fault or something. But then I look at her parents and tell me why she was only half black too, and I was like, sis. But she was like, "No, my dad's black, but he was obviously mixed. He was like lighter than me and he had blonde hair," but that's another thing. People are gonna discriminate no matter what. People are gonna hate on you no matter what it is for. So you might as well be comfortable with yourself. And honestly, being mixed is fun. Like, you're not part of either or. You have like your own category, and at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, everyone is a person. But I mean, you do get to see two sides. Yeah. You get the best of both worlds. Not really, because I don't get the white privilege. Yeah, that was my mixed girl tag. You know, like I said, I don't expect no points for originality, but I just wanted to hop on the bandwagon.
It's almost stupid if we didn't.
I know I'm not gonna have that many like subscribers, because it's spring break and I have nothing to do, so I figured why not make a video and upload it to the interwebs. But yeah, you know, if you like this video, what I want, you can subscribe. Not really, don't subscribe.